Brought to you by McDonald's.
To wrap up Black History Month, we take a closer look at the story of Diane Scroggins, the first African-American woman to serve on the WFISD Board of Trustees. She's not just known for making history, but also for her passion and commitment to educating the children of Wichita Falls. Ashley Waters has her story.
I just believe that we are better when we take into account all people.
Diane Scroggins made Wichita Falls history in 2023 when she became the first African-American woman to serve on the WFISD Board of Trustees, a step she says was encouraged by Reverend Reginald Blow, the first African-American board president.
I interviewed the next day. They called and said I was unanimously voted to be the person on the board. I really have thought of it as a door open. It gives an opportunity, in my opinion, to be at the table. To give a different perspective.
But Scroggins' dedication to education began long before her time as a trustee. She spent 27 years with Dallas Independent School District as a licensed psychology specialist, serving in counseling, special education, and early childhood education. She says working in a low-incidence area of Dallas helped define her as a problem solver.
I was identified very early on as a troubleshooter to go in and solve problems and correct problems, and was able to kind of go in, establish stability and programs, and get staff trained well and get policies and procedures where they were being followed consistently.
Before her career with Dallas ISD, Scroggins also broke barriers at the state level, becoming the first African-American woman unit director for 2 state schools, one in Denton and one in Fort Worth. In 1997, she helped lead programs designed to transition individuals with mental disabilities into community living, a new concept at the time. Scroggins says education has always been a pathway to opportunity, especially for communities that were once denied access to learning.
If you look historically, and since this is Black History Month, there were times where African Americans were not even allowed to learn how to read. When the opportunity came and the laws changed and people were able to get a good education, it gives people a way out. I tell young people, if it's something you want in your future, then get the best education that you can get.
And she believes the heart of student success starts in the classroom.
The key to children's learning is having a strong, motivated, and compassionate teacher that will try all kind of strategies to get every kid to be a part of the class and to be motivated to learn. If you have good teachers, most children will do very well.
After decades of service and making history in multiple leadership roles, Scroggins says her mission remains the same, ensuring every child has access to a strong, well-rounded education. Ashley Waters, KFDX 3 News.
Love to see an advocate for our next generation. Well, don't go anywhere. We'll have more news for you right after the break.
Remember how good outside feels? Yeah, we like it too. Verideck makes outside feel just right. Verideck Outdoor. Meet you outside.
Hi, my name is Naya. When I was 19, I had my first car wreck. I didn't have any friends or family who knew what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I was scared. I felt stuck. And somebody told me that I needed a lawyer. And so I called Larry Taylor. When I called Larry Taylor, he got me together perfectly. I'm Gen Z, and so, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2 million.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid. designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
Even the mighty might not.
Remember how it started?
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Terms and coverage. You're watching KFDX 3 News.
The Texas State Board of Education held a special meeting in Austin, mainly focusing on proposed changes to the Texas Essential Knowledge and Skills for Social Studies, putting added emphasis on Texas history. The changes date back to a 2022 fight when the State Board of Education pushed changes to 2025 due to pushback from conservative lawmakers. As Adam Schwager reports today, much of the pushback came from the opposite side.
I urge the members of this board to... Several hours spent on social studies at Wednesday's State Board of Education meeting.
I think the biggest change, and Caleb has spoken this as well, is the emphasis on Texas history and the de-emphasis on American history.
Jody Denton and her 8th grade son Caleb testified in front of the board. Caleb said he's fighting to make sure his history education is sufficient to get into his dream school.
I want to go to West Point College and then serve in the military. So it's very important just to know about the world for that, as well as knowing about America.
Many conservative groups like Texas Values say they support a majority of these changes, but they still feel there's areas where the state has fallen short.
We're happy that the Ten Commandments is referenced as a foundation for law for students to learn. However, Moses' connection to the Ten Commandments was removed.
Many also complained about the process. Members of the curriculum work groups, primarily composed of educators, said the SBOE only allowed them to suggest additions or subtractions from the curriculum, but not both. In addition, many felt rushed.
Work Group A was given 2 days, approximately 12 hours each day, to revise entire grade bands. Some groups were responsible for 3 full grade levels worth of TEKS.
Another major complaint, the alleged de-emphasis on recent American history. Jody says it's history students like Caleb need.
I want them to know about the American Revolution and all the things in the first half as well, but to function and work in our society and go out into the world today, they need to have more of a solid foundation of 20th century history.
In Austin, I'm Adam Schwager.
In addition to the history changes, the SBOE also approved nearly 4,200 revisions to several teaching materials. At last month's meeting, Bluebonnet Learning, which is contracted out by the Texas Education Agency, asked for approval on the changes. Many of those changes were due to replace unlicensed images to fix formatting and fix typos. One board member says by approving the changes, the board is setting a bad precedent.
So next year, if a publisher comes to us and they have 3,000 errors, what are we going to say? Oh, well, that's too many errors. Well, here we've approved one that has 4,200.
In a statement, the TEA clarified that the 4,200 updates included numerous duplicates and said the true number of updates is about half of that. Don't go anywhere. Tobin is coming up next with sports.
At GVEC, we're delivering fast, affordable, and reliable internet access, delivering the choices your family needs, and delivering the results you want. With extreme speed fiber internet plans starting as low as $29.95 and with plan speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. Check gvec.org for internet availability. At GVEC, we're focused on delivering reliable internet service with local customer support. How can we deliver more to you? Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain. So you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. Need help? Call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team today.
Now, sports with Tobin McDuff from the OSPC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
You're looking at a shot of the Circuit of Americas in Austin, home to NASCAR action this weekend. The O'Reilly Auto Parts and NASCAR Cup Series races roll in Dakota for the 6th Cup Series event held at the track. The 3.4-mile road course features 20 turns. Saturday's race runs 65 laps covering 156 miles. Sunday's main event stretches to 95 laps and 228 miles. A challenging weekend awaits on one of NASCAR's most demanding circuits. Yes, NASCAR drivers are facing off this weekend in their first road course of the season. And yes, it's all happening at Austin's Circuit of the Americas. Our Grace Reader gives us 4 things to know heading in.
Number 1, Shane Van Gisbergen won 5 of 6 road course races last season. But this one, the one that got away. SVG is looking for a victory here at COTA this weekend.
Thanks for rubbing that in. It's a track I like, but I've never done well at, so hopefully we do.
Coming in at number 2. After a rough start to the 2026 season, Christopher Bell is eager for points, and he knows what it takes to win here. Bell took first during the NASCAR Cup Series here last season.
I'm looking forward to getting back to a road course. It's been a strong genre of racing tracks for us, so hopefully, get some points.
So does Connor Zilich, who will be racing in the Cup Series this year but finished first during the Xfinity Series Focused Health 250 at COTA last season. While Van Gisbergen has his sights set on claiming this road course, Zilich has his eyes on SVG.
Getting a race against him, it makes me better, and I learn from him, and I think it's only a positive to get to racing against him.
And finally, let's talk course. Not only will the drivers need to prepare for the first road course of the season, but it's only the second year these drivers will take on COTA's shorter course. NASCAR promised fans more action as a result, and the track delivered in 2025.
It's a unique racetrack. I do wish we ran the full length again, but I understood why we shortened it up to get more laps and the fans to see the car, especially on the front straightaway, go by more.
Prepping you for an exciting race weekend at COTA, I'm Grace Reader.
Saturday's race coverage on the CW begins at 1:30. Connor Zilich looking to repeat after taking the lead with 9 laps to go and holding on for an exciting win a year ago. Well, the first day of spring may be over 3 weeks away, but the crack of the bat can be heard at ballparks across Florida and Arizona as the Major League Baseball season approaches. I will be making my 10th straight trip to spring training with the Texas Rangers next week, and I'll once again be joined by friend and coworker Ben Coker. We're going to be bringing you live reports each night at 6 o'clock with the hopes of getting you ready for the Texas Rangers' upcoming season under new manager Skip Schumacher. That will do it for our look at sports. We'll see you back here after the break.
There are a lot of things you can't reverse. Gray hair used to be one of them. Now there's Just for Men Gray Reverse, a daily serum that tells your hair to start making color again. with best results in about 90 days. Get your color back.
Look at your new tires. Oh.
You have more important things to do than become a tire expert. Chevy certified service technicians are factory trained to fit your vehicle with the tires specifically developed for it. The to-do list is endless.
Forget anything?
But your energy isn't. Let us do the work. Take advantage of seasonal offers from Chevy Certified Service, the ones who know your vehicle best.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or a truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Coughlin Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2million.
Life's daily battles are not meant to be fought alone.
We're not powerless, so long as we don't lose sight of what's important.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
Because checking in on a friend can create a safe space.
The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Seize the awkward. It's totally worth it.
Ending soon.
Before we go, let's take one last look at the forecast here. Mostly sunny skies as we go throughout the day for tomorrow. A few thin high cirrus clouds will come and go as we go throughout the day. 49 degrees to start out the morning for tomorrow. 72 degrees by midday. Northeast winds will be a little bit breezy, gusting up over 20 miles per hour at times, but nowhere near as windy as it was yesterday, but a little breezier than today. We're back up to a high of 79 degrees in the afternoon. And here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're up to 79 again on Friday, 85 there on Saturday. As we go into next week, cloudy skies return, cooler temperatures as well to start out the week. And then we'll also add a 20% rain chance there on Tuesday and Wednesday. I have a feeling I will be increasing those as we get closer to those days.
Enjoy the nice weather for the rest of the week. Really,
I'll take the increased rain chances.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. All right, Michael, thanks so much. And thank you so much for joining us.
We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 10.
This thing is like, hold on a minute. Ah, shit, man. The motherfucker will load. Man, this always gives me such crap. Crap. Damn thing will load.
Of recent controversy related to the police department. 30th District Judge Jeff McKnight granted the request, appointing Jim Hicks, the Taylor County District Attorney, to serve as Attorney Pro Tem.
You can help a family with an 11-year-old daughter who's in critical condition at Cook Children's Medical Center. The wreck happened at the intersection of Southwest Parkway and Elmwood Avenue last Friday. That's when a Mustang collided with a red motorcycle on the passenger side. 11-year-old Kennedy was transported to United Regional with serious injuries, then
For over 40 years, Life Extension has been helping people like you to find their healthy balance of exercise, nutrition, and mindset. Why do we do it? To help everyone live a longer, healthier life. Whether we're exploring new scientific research or procuring the finest raw ingredients, we do it all to create the best nutritional supplements science can offer. You've got goals, we'll help you achieve them. Get the balance you need for a healthier life with Life Extension.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or a truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2-million.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. Need help? Call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team today.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. But with the routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable.
Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here?
Biologically, no.
Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
The U.S. Now, from KFDX 3, Texoma's Weather Authority, with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling.
We don't have any rain in our forecast, but something that is in the not-so-distant future that we can forecast is Midland Weather
Did you
Radio.
say we don't have any rain in the forecast?
In the next few days. But in the next few days, we have Midland Weather Radio Day.
I just said a second ago we have rain in the forecast.
Well, not until this weekend, right?
Well, the day of the event, I have rain.
Well, I'm not talking. I'm talking like 3 or 4 days.
It's coming. Actually, the rain chance is coming before
Stop
the event.
trying to correct people and just do your job.
I just don't know why you don't listen to me. Anyways, take a look
Because you're boring.
Wow. Okay, anyways, Midland Weather Radio Day is going. Wichita Falls, Ace Hardware. I'll be there along with some local Wichita County storm spotters on Tuesday from 4 to 6:30 p.m. Come up there, get yourself a Midland Weather Radio. We will get it programmed for you as well. If you have an old one that you want to bring up there too, we will get it programmed, or maybe you bought one last year and you just want to make sure it's still working. We'll check that too. We'll make sure you're ready to go for this severe weather season. This is a great item to have, especially in the overnight hours when a dangerous storm could be approaching you. It will help wake you up and make sure you're where you need to be as the storm hits. All right, taking a look outside right now on the Bowie Tower Cam. Current temperature is 60 degrees. We have a north-northeast wind averaging 5 miles per hour. Today's high was 77 degrees, so we went down as 15 degrees above our average of 62, and we are 14 degrees above average on the low this morning at 50 degrees. Looking at tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at the high 70s to low 80s here across Texoma. Pretty similar to where we were today, just a tad bit warmer. Wind staying pretty calm here overnight tonight, but as we get into tomorrow morning, closer to daybreak, wind gusts start to pick up here. You start seeing some wind gusts up over 20 miles per hour. It'll stay a little bit breezier tomorrow. Some northeast winds gusting up to around 20 to maybe 25 miles per hour in spots throughout the day. Not a big strong wind like yesterday, though. And we'll see the winds shift to the southeast, gusting up to around 15 to 20 again for Friday afternoon. But Friday and Saturday both, neither day is extremely windy, but the air is going to be very dry. So we're back to elevated fire weather conditions for Friday and Saturday, and we'll lose those concerns as we go into next week. But our temperatures also stay warm here for the next few days. High 70s to finish off this week, up to 85 on Saturday. But then as we go into next week, much cooler temperatures, a lot of cloud cover to start out the week. That's also when we'll see our rain chances start to kick back up. Then we're back up into the mid-70s towards the end of the week. Satellite radar looks the same. It really has the last couple of days, and it's going to look the same going forward. You have clear to mostly clear skies, just thin high cirrus clouds in the region. That's all we're seeing for the next couple of days. So yeah, no rain chances here in the short term of the forecast. We start to look towards the extended forecast, towards the end of our 7-day forecast. We go towards the middle of next week. That's when the rain chances start to get back into the forecast for the middle and end of next week. You see this forecast model showing over 2 inches of rain for Wichita Falls. I don't think we'll get that much over the next 10 days, but we are going to see better rain chance return as we go into next week. So for tonight, 49 degrees, calm and cool with a north wind at 2 to 10 miles per hour. 79 for the high tomorrow, breezy and warm, northeast winds at 10 to 20. Here's the 7-day forecast. We're back up to 85 for Saturday. As we go into next week, though, a lot more cloud cover, cooler temperatures, rain chances begin for the middle of next week.
Look at your new tires. Oh.
You have more important things to do than become a tire expert. Chevy certified service technicians are factory trained to fit your vehicle with the tires specifically developed for it. The to-do list is endless.
Forget anything?
But your energy isn't. Let us do the work. Take advantage of seasonal offers from Chevy Certified Service, the ones who know your vehicle best.
Life Extension partners with me to make sure that I have everything I need.
They've researched, done the work, and are trusted.
I feel confident in knowing that I'm getting the best possible product for my body.
So if you need a professional to help you with your health,
connect with a brand that cares about the science behind your health.
And find the right supplement for you.
Hi, my name is Naya. When I was 19, I had my first car wreck. I didn't have any friends or family who knew what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I was scared. I felt stuck. And somebody told me that I needed a lawyer. And so I called Larry Taylor. When I called Larry Taylor, he got me together perfectly. I'm Gen Z, and so, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2million.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Only Purple has the Gel Flex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
30 Pacific.
You're watching KFDX 3 News. Honoring Black History on KFDX is brought to you by McDonald's.
To wrap up Black History Month, we take a closer look at the story of Diane Scroggins, the first African-American woman to serve on the WFISD Board of Trustees. She's not just known for making history, but also for her passion and commitment to educating the children of Wichita Falls. Ashley Waters has her story.
I just believe that we are better when we take into account all people.
Diane Scroggins made Wichita Falls history in 2023 when she became the first African-American woman to serve on...
One Wichita Falls mother is calling on the community for help after her 11-year-old daughter, Kennedy, was involved in a serious car accident last week, leaving her in critical condition at Cook Children's Hospital. Curtis Jackson spoke with a family friend of Kennedy and shows you how you can help during the roughest moment in this family's life.
Longtime family friend Jenna Buckley says Kennedy has a personality that could light up any room she walks into.
Kennedy is the sweetest, most bubbly little girl ever that you'll ever meet. She's the kindest person. She's happy all the time. She's athletic. She's funny. She's everything every little girl wants to be.
And now the Texoma community is rallying together to help Kennedy and her family after being involved in a serious car wreck that left her in a coma in Fort Worth at Cook Children's Hospital.
She's still in critical condition. We're just still praying every day that something changes, but as of right now, it's still pretty critical, and she's still fighting. They're trying to let her brain heal before trying to get her out of that.
Buckley says a GoFundMe has been created to help the family with finances, as well as setting up multiple locations where you can drop off your donation.
There are multiple places like reaching out, wanting to do stuff like that. They're taking donations at the Broken Tap. PK Ice House is another one raising money. Iron Society in town, the Shack in Scotland, which she also has a Cash App, and we have Venmo. Just like really however anybody wants to help, we could get it figured out.
Something this family is going to be doing for quite some time, according to Buckley.
Obviously, medical expenses. Kennedy has been told, Ashley and Kennedy were told a couple days ago that minimum they will be here at 6 months trying to recover, and there's a lot of rehabilitation and just a really long road to recovery after everything. So 6 months minimum. It'll help with medical expenses, travel, food, all that stuff.
So this is the perfect time to step up and show Kennedy what a caring and giving community Wichita Falls can be. Curtis Jackson, KFDX 3 News.
And for more information on how you can donate to help Kennedy continue her fight and to help the family, just click inside the story over on TexomasHomepage.com.
We'll be thinking about that family for sure. Only good thoughts.
I don't get how one vegetable can mess y'all up so much. It's literally so easy.
One Wichita Falls mother is calling on the community for help after her 11-year-old daughter, Kennedy, was involved in a serious car accident last week, leaving her in critical condition at Cook Children's Hospital. Curtis Jackson spoke with a family friend of Kennedy and shows you how you can help during the roughest moment in this family's life.
Longtime family friend Jennifer